Hi friends, welcome to my channel, The Fragrance Kingdom. I hope you've been watching my videos, and if you have, you know what we do here. We talk about perfumes, discuss, what works for me, some recommendations and some stories. So if you've been watching me, I think I was doing a line of summer fragrances. And if you've been watching and if you like, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon so every time I post a new video, you're the first one to watch it. So I think my last video was a couple of summer fragrances that I've been doing. And then guess what happened? We had the cyclone that hit the coastal area throughout the Arabian seaside. And Mumbai, being on that coast, was hit pretty bad as well. Initially, we were like, I don't think anything much is going to happen. But on Monday, I think Sunday, we had a little bit of rain in the night. And then Monday morning, it was full blast. We were having cyclonic winds. It was so amazing, from going, from 37 degrees directly to like in your early 30s. And then we nearly dropped to like 26, 27 throughout the day. So that drastic a big change in the weather. And that happened like just almost overnight, right? So you imagine all of our exuberance in getting this relief from the heat. So what did I do? I kind of looked up into my perfume treasure, and I tried to kind of come up with a perfume that was going to make me feel cozy, because you'll see what happened that day. So if you've seen what happened that day, you will know that all we wanted to do was have some hot cup of chai, just chill out, be cozy at home and relax. There's a lot of winds, a lot of rain lashing on us that day. So I got from my little collection one beauty that I truly, truly adore. That is Lacoste Intense. I don't know if you can see the bottle. This is a 50 ml bottle, and I'm sorry to push in a cozy fragrance right in the middle of summer, but we'll get back to summer soon because we have a long summer ahead of us in Mumbai. So this little beauty was one of the first few that I bought online from India in the beginning of Jan 2021, when I was scouring some perfumes that I thought would fit with my personality. And this is one of the perfumes that I bought very first in the beginning of my first few buys. I can tell you that I'm so pleased, because it was a blind buy, and again just went by reviews on in fact, to be honest, there's not much of review happening for this fragrance. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's not so much in circulation, or maybe because Lacoste is a very sporty brand. Therefore, even the perfumes, they're not very expensive perfumes. They're mid-range perfumes. And perhaps because of that, it hasn't got, its due mileage, because I think this is my first Lacoste perfume, and I absolutely really like it. So I think it's not got a lot of traction that it deserves, and I think hopefully there'll be more people who are going to review it just like me, and maybe we can, have some more buyers for this perfume. So I'm going to spray this quickly. I also want to spray it to myself. I like it so much. Oh my God. This kind of is absolutely stunning, like elegance. That's all I think of when when I'm spraying this. It's in the air. I sprayed it on myself that day. I just wanted to feel really nice and cozy, and this is such a beauty. I'm going to try and describe it as best as I can. The first, obviously, the top notes are caramel. So yes, you get that really elegant. It's not one of those like, just burnt sugar caramel. This is super, super elegant. And instantaneously, it's got those, I can get the woody notes. I can get a little bit of like, let's see what else is in there. I get woody caramel. And what else do you think could be in there? It's such a sweet elegance. It's so beautiful. I mean, it almost is like composed and, cozy, and it's extremely kind of unshakable in its beauty because it's so simple. It's got the sweetness that comes from caramel. But again, like I said, it's just not like a burnt sugar caramel. It's very dense, intense, beautiful caramel that mixes with a lot of woods. So you literally get this kind of, beautiful, soft, and yet amazingly stated perfume. I think I really, really liked this when I bought this. And I still continue to do. Of course, I think it works best in, moderate kind of conditions. So it could be like an early spring or just beginning of autumn. I think it would look so beautifully when you're just starting to want to wear your, winter, kind of get your winter gear out, maybe just a scarf or a light cardigan. And if you have this on, it's just going to make you feel so amazingly cozy, elegant, sophisticated, and yet not kind of, not aloof, not kind of arrogant, but just so, I really don't have words for how do I describe this. Just to say, it's just an easy, beautiful, elegant perfume. So really like this, enjoyed it. Now, the best part about this is when I tried it out a couple of times in summer, and it just kind of, I don't know, I don't think it works very well with heat. And I think that it doesn't have like a lasting power. I would be like, okay, I like it. I like the caramelly, woody notes, and then I just don't get it anymore as the day passes. But surprisingly, when I put it on Monday I put it like around, I think 11 or 12 in the afternoon, and it stuck with me for a good 4 or 5 hours. And then into the evening, I could still get whiffs of it. So I think it best works in probably like cooler climates. I think it is, of course it is supposed to be an intense version. I don't know what the original version smells like. So I have no idea how this one is an intense version of this, but it is so simple. I think quickly the top notes are caramel. The heart notes are Bulgarian rose. So you just get a little bit of that really elegant rose that comes in. And then you have wood, Australian sandalwood, you have musk, and I think you have Himalayan cedar. How exciting is that? So I think it's so beautifully blended, very simple, yet, like a very classy stated perfume. And again, not arrogant. I'm not thinking like a big businesswoman CEO, but even she could wear it. Like you don't have to kind of, you can't underestimate this perfume. You could be anybody and wear it and still feel really elegant. So really love this perfume. If you get a chance, if you're in, cooler climates, I think it's worth buying, absolutely worth buying, having it in your closet, because this, I think, is going to smell beautiful if you have like, woolen, even light wool jackets, or, something to do with your scarves or something like that. I think it's going to work wonderfully in those climates. So that's for me. Really excited. Thank you so much for, India to be able to give us these perfumes. And I really had a beautiful day that day. However, we had some crazy stuff happening. It was a very difficult cyclone, one of the few that I've seen in the recent years that was pretty intense. And again, I'm not going to get into the devastation part of it. We just got to keep moving on from everything. We're going to take it as it comes and make sure that we are being the troopers that we ought to be. So thank you again. I hope you're watching all of my videos. Continue to watch. We're going to bring some more perfumes. Today still, we just had a little bit of sun out. So I think eventually in a couple of days, we're going to go back into summer mode. And I will come back with some really nice summer recommendations for you. So enjoy wherever you are. Stay safe. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Adios.